14 now as he sends this one away.
All right, I'm gonna come over there. I'm come over there later.
Mike's gonna get robbed.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, he goes to school.
Here we go. You got one of my clips.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A gain of 9.
Well, they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Hit this man, bro. I mean, that nigga's fucking with me. Fuck.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This me and you, mano y mano. You better throw it. Bitch, put your fucking hands up.
The Lions now going to use the second
Stupid
of their
hands.
timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Bye.
That is incomplete.
That nigga pick that shit every fucking time, bro.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one
You fucking hit 50.
incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. K.J. Hamler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Lions 21, Vikings 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And now they'll risk anything here. They'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy. And
So get them C's, bro.
And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
There's the pace. First to their timeouts as they'll stop it with 30 to play in half number 1.
3rd and 6.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. They'll drop to to throw.
I got that bitch knee. Oh, shit. That bitch ran out and checked out over there. Really the bitch. Let's see.
If they hurry, we'll see.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Got it. Touchdown.
6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Incomplete.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taken about 7 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you can go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He's going to be knocked behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a penalty flag is going to come out on top of it. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Rutherford. And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rutherford. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings 24.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And now here's a carry heading left.
I missed that bitch.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care. I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because. And he took it to the house.
So don't bring that food in there.
So don't fucking go in there.
goes out here. Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Campbell making the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Now this one is running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
First and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing.
Stop bringing that food in that room.
Strong safety in the NFL today. You are a true hybrid.
Sauce is dead.
Part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the
Who's
guys
like,
on the
fuck what the
defensive
fuck I
side
be
of the
talking
ball.
about?
Defending your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him.
Stop bringing that
Tried
food
to
in
trick
there.
him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
Wait for it right there.
Look to throw.
Ah, bitch.
And it's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
Conversion.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
If you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is Hamler on the receiving end. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. He'll go up top here for Hamler.
Damn!
Inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. KJ Hamler. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. An out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really serving the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Obviously, they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now this throw complete to Washington. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis.
No, go
It's
give me
the Vikings
that
in
phone off my
possession of
baby.
football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. They go play action here on 1st down. Gets this one a use shot. And they're working across midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards then go around. A 1st down as well.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
I put it on my bed.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
That's a really good game right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Second and 5.
Fuck, man.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 37. The 30. much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for a touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up.
You got it?
And the lead is now 24.
Look on the dresser. Look behind in that
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to choose. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Eluding the pressure right.
Stop running for.
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. The pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Vikings take
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Oh, man.
Let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now the throw left sideline here is complete. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Touchdown.
In the end zone,
The first one down.
Minnesota. Paris Campbell there to make the grab. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. Back to throw again. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Vikings 33.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
The Lions are able to cover this one up. The 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Leave it alone.
And the Lions are
I
able
just
to
hate when niggas don't be in their fucking spot.
Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0 really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
I'm about to do it now.
The kickoff unit is out on the field. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone. And the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
Brought him down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape for the win. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Today's final score in the
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What are they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action. Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my I got both my girls head to toe.
They moved the game to win, and so now they count the points for next week.
Let me feel
What's the
myself
move?
a little bit.
The game that you go to, move to win.
I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist turned to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, you got in my power, and look at my dog. It was way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this hiccup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, how she was made she missed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught on the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Dog it.
Okay.
Need a light years to catch my buzz. These right here to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with a cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Sad. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it? Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not?
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like preparing a message. You're the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dots on you, a cheater, run down, wearing the scene. You just like a cheetah prince, and I'm the heir to the sea. That's around my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Think you need a man. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And we'll spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we'll spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. But they're mad, they don't wanna fuck, so they pull each other through. They're the winning to go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me. Not you, I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing. Not you, I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like I bought a hot suit. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down crew B. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big told them all. You went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire.
He be beating us. He be robbing us.
They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my
Go ahead.
can't catch my
Go.
You done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. 50 dozen roses and look in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi splashing back. Finally sought into realize never give up. Go inside, it's all a lot of trying. Go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why they quickly try to define infrastructure right on that time. Infrastructure right on that time. It's all to we're talking about your right to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them.
Y'all saw 8?
You can't catch my drift, can't catch my way.
He always come win and pay. There he go. Look, he coming in all late. And that was the last number.
Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Best off the item. Hit you with them get ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. You know I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was caught up. So slow. Rolling out through the rubble. Remember this and jungle. The top always gonna be something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why don't rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only built for confusion. The institution. In the execution, I got the solution. Maybe that should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same.
You ordered it already?
Yeah, get the.
Request to Tony on Sim Apple Pay because he ordering something. You just won, dummy. No. Oh, Bingo has sent on the rest of them has sent on Apple Pix.
What's up? Look at that again.
Diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, you see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a shit, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a shit, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. It's straight on fit. Let's blow the bit. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body burning. I'm gonna keep on tossing. When I can't control it, all my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. That's for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off hassle. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find just a head like sex appeal. I think it's 'cause I work got good. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, you see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a shit, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a shit, but it's split. We on track for the win.
Could you speak second at the bottom?
That's my friend Pinky. That's my friend Pinky.
Okay,
What you want?
Nigga, it's what you want. That's into that picture. Yo, ass always gotta be nosy.
I ain't read it. I didn't read it.
Yes, you did.
I swear to God. I swear on my children.
Damn, bro.
I swear to God, I ain't reading it. I swear to God.
Yeah, you did.
Man, I swear on my children, I ain't reading it. I'm telling you, I really ain't reading it. I really ain't reading it. I really ain't read it. I swear to God. I don't want to know what y'all talking about. I really ain't read it. I swear to God. I really don't. You believe me? No, you think I'm a really lie? I really didn't believe I'm in reading it. I really ain't read it.
Except she ain't read it.
I really ain't read it. Yeah, I know the dog won't. Go get him something to eat. He wants food. Huh? I'm right.
shit on cone.
Yeah, I know that was, I thought you had to blend that. We get it up there.
Ma, so why you have to go downstairs and take out about it? My mom. Well,